discussed that.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's, I was very blessed with some iconic lines.
You know, obviously.
You did a lot of publicity for the movie. The movie came out, and now the DVD. Is this your last sort of Star Trek related event, Karl?
I doubt it, since we signed on for another 2 for this movie. I don't know. I really don't know. If they ask me to go to Europe to promote the DVD, I'll be there.
There's the 1-year anniversary special edition.
There you go. There's that. Yeah.
So you're never ever going to be done talking about it?
No, I don't think so. It's probably going to turn out to be like Lord of the Rings. It's one of those iconic movies that
Karl.
people.
What's your part of the Star Trek universe? You're forever in that world.
That's right.
And the fans will be remembering you for that.
Yeah.
Is it daunting that people will associate you with them?
It's great. You know what? I watched the original series growing up, and to be part of something that brought me such a huge amount of entertainment over the years, it's a real honor and a privilege and a pleasure. And I had such a great time making this. There are really wonderful people involved, and I look forward to continuing this journey with them.
Yeah, everyone else in the cast was saying that you are definitely the biggest Star Trek geek.
Well, the young guys, Simon Pegg's pretty big.
Is he? They were like, if we have a question, we gotta go to Karl here.
Yeah, no, Simon's very up with it as well.
Were there a lot of scenes that in the theatrical cut that maybe were cut out that you? Have you seen anything from the DVD
No,
yet?
you know what? I haven't even had the opportunity to see the DVD yet. I've literally just found out that a big box arrived at my house this afternoon while I was at work. So I'm looking forward to going there and watching it. It's full of Star Trek DVDs. So.
Can you talk about Priest and who you play in that film?
Yeah, I play a character called Black Hat, who is essentially a warrior priest turned vampire. And it's set in the film is set in a post-apocalyptic sort of vampire world at the end of a generations of war between vampire and human, and that's where this story takes place.
How close is it to the comic book?
It's close in terms of certain visual nods, but it's also quite different.
For people who've read the book and for people who are just interested in vampires, what will surprise them about Priest?
I think they will be surprised at the level of cinematic genius that's gone into it. I mean, Scott Stewart showed me some footage the other day, and he shot this scene on the old Warner Brothers lot where they shot Blade Runner, and he really out-Ridley. It looked amazing. It looked, crowd scenes, people speaking different languages. It was literally just jumping off the screen. Literally the AD said, "Look, if you can speak a foreign language, please, we want to hear it." And it was amazing,
And the enormous amount of nudity that's probably involved. Yes.
Yeah, clearly you've done your research. I like that.
And what preparation do you do for your character? What do you put into this guy?
What do I put into it? That's a good question. Lots, actually. Lots.
I figured as much.
Yeah,
That's why I wanted to ask you.
Is there a lot of
Do you
like
have an
personal
answer
training
for
you
that?
have to do, or
Huh?
is there a lot of hand-to-hand fight scenes that you had to prepare
Yeah,
for? I mean,
there is. Thanks for jogging me. It didn't work. Preparation. I did extensive fight training for this because literally a third of the movie is action-based stuff. What else? I don't know. It's been an awesome time working with Scott and Paul Bettany, who's really amazing. I stomped on his finger and smashed my elbow into his face, gave him a cut lip, and he still worked, so he's a professional.
And he hasn't gotten back at you yet for that.
Not yet.
how dark is it?
It's a good question. I think that it's going to have some pretty dark moments in it, that's for sure. But it's I don't know. I mean,
Because if I go in and see another Twilight, I'm telling you.
You have fangs, right?
It's not Twilight. I do have fangs. It's not Twilight.
How much shooting is left to go?
We'll be finished this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Home stretch.
Home stretch. Good. Well,
Would you like
thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you so much.